Hello guys, it's me, your dad. I got you some unexpired milk this time, aka this rogue build, especially for you doomers in the rogue chat. You know who you are, I know you love to complain about everything, you little nuggets. But don't worry, you are safe here, you're safe with me. Anyway, for perks, Jokester, Poison Weapon is mandatory, everything else is whatever. You can basically alternate between Tumble, Rupture and Cutthroat, at least that's what I prefer doing with this build, and it seems to be working quite well. So here's a question. If you expect other players to adapt to your hide, why can't you adapt to everyone else playing their classes? And I understand, of course, Rogue has its weaknesses, like always being one tap away from the lobby, or a killing plate users being more akin to making a sculpture, except the sculpture is also fighting back. But do you really want hide to be your whole identity? It's like that time in middle school you thought invisibility was an amazing superpower and you decided to live that experience through Dark and Darker. I don't judge, but I'm just saying Rogue doesn't have to be as weak as you claim him to be. And before you say, oh, this build is just working for you because you are against bad or low-geared players, well, this right here is you toast, and although I did have the advantage of sneaking up on him, the fact that I'm playing a ranged-oriented build means that if I do mess up, I can quickly reset the fight, and I don't have to close the gap the same way I would have to with the ambush rogue.
And not nuclear bolt and just laughed and left.
It's not actually poison damage that is hurting them, it's just that every time you tumble, they actually get to smell your feet. That's why when you lose, it's called defeat. And if I was playing standard dagger rogue in this scenario, I would probably want to go to Discord and complain about how no-brain and easy Barbarian is. Which, in this case, it was easy for me to kill him and get all his gear, so GG's. Look at me. I'm the wizard now.
Okay. So at least we know where Millennial is camping this season.
I bet that guy's in ungeneral chat. Because he's not a general, he's a dead fighter. Pretty confident this cleric thought that there's no way I can kill him, and that's what actually got him killed very easily. Hello guys, so I've spent a decent amount of time with this build already and I can sort of give some insight. So for perks I'm consistently going Jokester, Poison Weapon and Traps and Locks, and I started using Back Attack for the last perk because I realized very often people will be running away from you and you can get in some extra damage. So Cutthroat you use if you're struggling against casters, and Rupture is mostly for Rupture is better against melee characters in general. Very often, if I'm not the most geared, I will go without a chest piece, just so I can have more movement speed. But you can also take something like a Marauder outfit with +2 attributes. So here I lose 4 HP and I get significantly tankier. Plus the agility increases your action speed. So I like to stack agility and dexterity on top of the magic damage. So with this build I'm always having magic damage. I don't necessarily need +16, it's just nice to have. But if you have like decent nice rings without magic damage, that's also fine. Here boots, these are nice rugged boots for HP, but I will also often use adventure boots, lightfoot boots, lace turn shoes, stuff like that. And yeah, I started also using a rapier and a dagger on the secondary, because I noticed when you transition from rapier to your offhand which has a dagger, the animation is much faster. So switching from dagger to rapier is slower than switching to rapier to dagger. It's like that Tarko perk. Pulling out your secondary is always much faster than reloading or something like that. I don't know. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you check my statistics, this is actually since day 1 of the wipe that these stats are tracked. It's not actually since the season started. But yeah, so far I have 24 deaths and like 150 kills, so something around like a 6 KD ratio so far. So that is nice. Yeah, it's very fun build. Feel free to try it and tell me how it goes. And I will probably end up streaming this build if I will be able to find the time, and you'll be able to see it in action in real time if you wish to do so, of course. So anyway, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you, and don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment on what do you think. I don't know, this is like a scuffed outro. Bye.